And you're on this show, you're isolated, you're talking to a particular person, you're building connection. There's no other
Mhm.
outside noise. There's no Instagram, none of that stuff.
Right.
You tend to operate from a amplified version of what you normally would be like
Ex
just chilling.
exactly.
So did you find yourself kind of weighing back and forth, like, do I really like her? Or is it because I'm here?
I
Like, did you
mean
have those type of moments where you're like, do I actually like this girl? Is it, or would I still like her in a different environment? Is my question.
I mean, I didn't think of it like that till afterwards because I was
Okay,
still immersed in it.
sure. It's hard to pull
I
yourself
was
out of it.
still,
You can't.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was still in that mindset of thinking of in this moment or where we're at right now,
This is
this
what
is
it
a cool
feels like.
person for sure.
Right.
Yeah, like this is just something for
And
me.
Bezos here. This is what I'm talking to.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. But like you said, as soon as you get outside noises and things change like quickly,
Yeah.
very quick. Even when I'll be watching the shows now, like and I see the new cats on there and
Right.
the new
Right.
girls, I'm like,
Once they make it off, it's
yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you make it off, like, cause
yeah,
the world is different, yo.
yeah.
And then you never know how other people take
The process.
notoriety and the
Mm.
process that comes afterwards.
Hmm.
You don't know how other people are gonna be able to
Yeah.
adjust to that. You know what I mean?
So
So
let's perfectly dive into that. What
yeah.
what was that like coming back? So how many followers did you go into the show with? Do you remember approximate?
Yeah. On Instagram, I think I had like 12,000 on Instagram already.
Okay, let's use
And
Instagram.
yeah,
So you went into Love Island with 12,000.
yeah.
When you came home, got your phone back, people been watching for weeks.
Mm.
Cinco this, Cinco that. Do you remember the number of followers you had when you got back, or approximate? And do you remember how many DMs you potentially had?
Oh man,
Approximate.
DMs. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna go through the DMs. That was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Do you still have
I
DMs
was
now from them?
scared. Yo, for sure. I keep them
They're
all.
like, I'm not going through
I kept
those.
them all because
Yeah.
like it's funny even going back. I haven't gone back that
Right,
far,
right,
but
right.
like going through the DMs, like it was hilarious to me
Yeah.
back. But I got on there with 12K. I left with like 280 something, around like
280,000.
280,000 followers. So like that's crazy to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, my thing coming back, I was like 280,000 people. If I can get at least 10% of that to buy these programs, like
You're like, let me do
that,
business.
yeah,
I don't care what the number.
business,
Like,
like yeah,
give me a 5% sliver of it. Yup.
literally, that's what
Right.
my mindset
Right,
was. So
right,
I'm like,
right.
okay, cool. Like I
Right.
wasn't even thinking about, oh, like I can get deals and all
Right,
this
right, right.
other. I'm like, no, how can I funnel this to my business? You know what
So
I mean?
do you think you were able to leverage your growth the way you wanted to?
For sure. I feel like there was things that I could have done better.
Like
You know,
what?
I feel like I could have had the online stuff. I could have had the um like the digital marketing stuff or like what things I wanted to sell already ready before I got on the show.